Okay guys, instead of using screws to mount the front plate holder into the front bumper, we're going to use this 3M command tape. Okay, it's rated for outdoors, as you can see, minus 20 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's double-sided. The black side here, it's going to be stronger adhesive. Normally you would put that on the wall or something, but we don't want to damage the car to the paint, the paint's car. So we're going to put the black side onto the plate instead. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is it comes with uh, actually 6 strips. The large one, as you can see, can hold 5 pounds each, and the medium ones of 3. So combined should be like 24 pounds. So that should be plenty of holding. So what we're going to do here is normally, as you can see here, when you put it in this part where my thumb is, you're going to pull it down so that it'll come out, okay? So because if you're doing a two-sided mounting for this, there's no way you can get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount it this way for the medium strips because I had experimented and you can pull the plate some. So what we're going to do is when we remove it, we're going to pull out this way, okay? And then with the larger strip on the bottom, we're going to mount it like that, okay? And then when we need to remove it, we're going to pull it out this way. So we're going to stick it so that um, it will hide the tab like inside like that, okay? And then there's a small space on the bottom. You can reach in and grab it, and then once it sticks out like that, and then you can just pull it out this way. Okay, so we're gonna try this, and we'll see how it works. And this is what the mounting plate is. So normally you would screw it in here and in here. Optional, it's here and here. Okay, so we don't want to do that to the bumper. Maybe for resale wise, some people are really picky. So I've tried mounting the tow hook, front tow hook, but I've not had any luck with I guess with the tow hook plate because my parking sensors would be or proximity sensors were going off, so I couldn't get it to go. So that's why we're going to try it this way. Okay, so I'm going to put the double-sided tape on, and then we'll try to mount it to the front, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I've got the two big adhesive tapes on the bottom. Okay, so that was what it would look like. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mount this sideways, sorry, at an angle like that. Okay, we're going to do two just in case. So it's going to be something like that. Okay, the reason we're doing this is when I was experimenting, you want a little tab like that. So after you remove these, you can actually bend the plate forward a little, just enough for this clearance right here, and then you're going to pull the tab out that way. Okay, if you have to remove it. So we're going to do something like that. Okay, and then over here we're going to do something like that. All right. So ideally, what I would have liked to do is, you know, cut um, like a slit here, like some of the forum members have been doing, and then slit here so that this tab can slip through here, so you can pull it. Okay. So that's not happening because this thing is pretty thick, and I tried this one with the box cutter. I don't know if you can see that right there. It didn't go through, so you really need some tools to cut through. So I don't have those tools. So we're gonna have to do it this way instead. Okay. So let's attach the medium strips. As you can see, now I have put in all 6 strips, 2 medium, 3 pounds each. 2 medium over here, 3 pounds each. This is rated 5 pounds. 5 pounds, so you're looking at 10, 12, about 22 pounds worth of holding power. And then that's the front, okay? So they tell you to, push it down, make sure it's nice and firm. Okay, so as you can see, I have the tabs here. So when we install it, we're going to put the tab, tuck it in like this. Okay, so it won't be sticking out. But when you need to remove it, what you're going to do is you're going to start from the bottom because there's a gap, and then you're going to pop that one out and then pull it out, pull that one out, and then from here, the plate, like from the side, you can bend it up some, and then that's where you can get to these tabs, okay? So I'm not removing them anytime soon, but let's see if this works. All right, so we're going to go and install it, and hopefully it works so we don't have to drill the front plates. Okay, so let's go. Before we start, I just wanted to show you what the front bumper would look like without the plate mounted. So what I've done is I've I've measured it from the sensor in where the plate would be, and then it would be right there, not the plate, sorry, the mount. And then the top part, because it's angular, so you don't want it to be off, okay? And then I've marked it, double-sided tape, so I can just remove it real quick. So the plate would naturally be in here, okay? So your mounting pressure, those 4 holes that you've seen earlier, is going to be somewhere here, down here, and here. Okay, so as I said before, with the larger tape, there's a gap down here, okay? So when you need to open it, you're going to reach your hand down and then pop that tab, and then you're going to pull it out, and it'll come out. All right, and then as you've done that, the plate should be able, you should be able to pull it up some, and that's where you're going to get the other tabs out that way. Okay, so that way, hopefully, you know, later on if you need to sell the car or something and somebody likes to have a nice clean front, you can just remove the plate without drilling, else you're going to have 2 holes. Okay, and as I have said before, I tried getting the tow hook, the plate to come out, but the problem was the mount would either trigger this sensor or it would trigger the side sensor. Depending, you can angle it, the plate that I purchased, but it's still no good because I was either going to get the side sensor or the front sensor. Either that or both of them would do it. Okay, so as you can see, that clean look isn't going to be clean anymore after we mount it, but what can I do? Okay, so I'm going to mount it and then we'll come back and see how strong it holds. Okay guys, now it's on. As you can see in the front, right there, that's where the other side of the tape is. I don't know if you can see 2 right there that I use, and then that one. So the white tape with this actually blend in, not that, you know, it's important. And then as you can see around here, right there, that tab that I was telling you about. So we're going to leave it there. So when we need to remove it, we're going to pull it down like this. And then once that's in, you can pop this one out this way a little bit. And then we're going to be grabbing the other 2 tabs, as you can see, like on the side. You can see that little tab right there. So it's an imperfection. And then this thing holds pretty strong. And then that side right there, it doesn't come through. Okay, so same deal with this. Where is it? That tab right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is, in time, we're going to put that down, just to pop this out, and then from there we're going to put that out. Okay, so just to save you from reading, they say to push it in for 10 seconds, and then push it in for 30 seconds, you know, before mounting anything. But that's if you're mounting like a hook that goes down, but there's no pressure here, okay? So that's it, and then I'm going to be mounting my plate up front, and that's what it looks like. Sort of ruins it, but then since I have a white car, it's not too bad, because, you know, it blends white and black, and then next project will be the wheels. Okay, so thanks for watching, and then drop me a note if you guys have any questions, and I'll get an update on how firm this thing holds. If you really want to go overboard, you could have put like some silicone or some glue here before you put it in. Okay, so that's not really necessary, as I think this is going to hold well. All right, thanks for watching, and see you on the next project, and we're probably going to do the wheels next. Okay, thanks. Okay, guys, just one more thing. This is the 3M command tape that I was using. You can get this at any hardware store or any store and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's for outdoor use, and as you can see up here, it's minus 20 degree to 125. So that should cover the coldest and the hottest area. Okay, so as you can see, the large strips will hold 5 pounds, and then the medium strips will hold 3 pounds each. So you got four of those, so 12 plus 10 pounds, two of the 5 pounds. So you're looking at 22 pounds of holding. So on a license plate, that's nothing. Okay, so that's what we've got. And then it's really used for like outdoor hooks and stuff, but you can use it on the plate and it should last. Okay, and then that's what it looks like in the back. It's got like instructions and stuff. Okay, that's it. I highly recommend it. And this isn't my idea, it's somebody else's on the VW forum. It's kind of ingenious if you think about it. The person went a step further by cutting slits so that it's easier to pull it out from the front. Unfortunately, I didn't have any tools to do the slits, so that's what I got. Okay, so one of these should do it. I had originally purchased two, thinking that I need to put more, but you don't. This is more than enough. Okay, there you go.